your game plan? Devin, you been trying to be Floyd for too long, man. I'ma say it. You got your bodyguards in the gym. Ain't nobody trying to step up to you in no gym, man. You running around with bodyguards all through the mall and whatnot, bro, portraying the image. I always hated that. I ain't knocking you. I'm just saying, bro, like, you trying to play a Floyd Mayweather when you're not nowhere near his level, bro. Like, and then it's like, are you trying to tack on to your abilities? That's my question. Or are you trying to just portray the image? There's a big difference. He did. He absolutely did. I gotta see more from Devin. Now is the time to make adjustments. When all the scrutiny is taking place, when you're getting badgered, when you got to deal for this for the next, until the next time you fight. And if it ain't a big name, I'm going to tell you what everybody said last night. Everybody. And I was the only one who said it and the only one who heard it. Because I said it to myself. And it was the second round. There is no way in hell you seeing Tank, man. Tank will murderize you, dog. I see why you ran from that man. I see why you ain't want to step up with Shakur. I see. Your fundamentals are absolutely gone. They're non-existent, bro.
Jeez. What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know, boxer, coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Andre Dirrell in the news going in on Devin Haney, which he probably would say he wasn't going in, but not really any kind words for Devin Haney. As you guys can see, Devin Haney retweeted what Andre Dirrell had to say, and this is what he had to say. He said, "Stay out of rich people business. You a quitter, and me and you are not the same. I am everything you supposed to be at 25. So, you know, those were harsh words, man. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. And I like Andre Dirrell. Actually, I didn't even realize until listening to Polly. Well, let me tell you what else Devin Haney had to say. He also said, "My legacy is better than his whole family-ish put together. Keep hating on me from the sidelines." And by whole family, he's talking about Anthony Dirrell and Andre Dirrell. Now, I didn't even notice this. I didn't realize this until I was listening to Polly talk one day. And bro, did you know that, bro? And this just shows how good Andre Dirrell is, that I didn't even realize Andre Dirrell has never been a world champion. I did not realize that because of how good he is. Now, he should have been. I think everybody in their mama would thought that he should have won that fight with Carl Froch. Hands down. I mean, he beat Carl Froch. I don't know how they gave that fight to Carl Froch. He clearly beat Carl Froch. But I just didn't realize that, bro, until like Paulie said that. I'm like, even when Paulie said that, because you guys know I like to listen to, not just Paulie, I like to listen to anybody that I can actually learn from as well. And because I know a lot in the sport of boxing, but I like to, like I said, you can always learn more. And I was listening to Paulie speak on that, man. I'm like, fam, wait, because Paulie was talking about his favorite non-champion fighter, and I'm sitting here like, damn. So I look it up, I'm like, for sure enough, bro, Andre Dirrell has never been a world champion, and that was just bizarre because of how great he really was, especially in his prime. Now, as far as what he had to say about Devin Haney, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's ways to criticize somebody, and it does come off. I can definitely see why Devin Haney would come would basically come off as saying, like, bro, you know, he feels like you're hating, because look at how you're saying. It's one thing to be like, man, you know, I think that Tank is the better fighter, you know, because personally, listen, me personally, I think that Tank is a better fighter, and you guys know, watch my channel, I've always said I think Tank would beat Devin Haney, but the only thing is, bro, I don't think Devin, either Floyd Mayweather, or maybe because Floyd Mayweather doesn't like Devin Haney, he just doesn't want to work with him. But for whatever reason, they did not want to put Gervonta Davis in there with Devin Haney. That was not Devin Haney's fault. And I repeat, that was not Devin Haney's fault. And this is a Tank Davis fan. I am a fan of Tank Davis before I'm a fan of Devin Haney, but I was there and I saw it all. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you say things like, bro, Tank would obliterate you and all this type, your fundamentals are not there. His fundamentals are there. And bro, you know, but it's just ways that you say things, bro. And that's part of why these youngins don't really give the OGs respect. Like, it's only a few OGs in the game like that was boxing around Andre Dirrell's time that actually get respect, and that's like guys like Andre Ward. You even see guys get going at Floyd Mayweather because they just feel like that they're hating on the younger generation or whatnot. But it's one thing to give game, but I gotta wholeheartedly disagree. First of all, and this is with all respect, I've talked to Andre Dirrell before. I'm a huge fan of him. But first of all, bro, let's keep it 100, bro. Devin Haney was pushing for the Gervonta Davis fight, bro. Gervonta's team and Floyd Mayweather, they didn't, not even Gervonta, because I know for a fact Tank Davis is not afraid of Devin Haney. He's not. I've always felt like Tank would beat Devin Haney. But his team, Floyd Mayweather, they did not want to make that fight happen. They for whatever reason, and it was crazy because Tank Davis was undisputed at 135 pounds, and they still didn't want to make that fight happen. And I was pissed at that point because I was just like, fam, you can beat this dude, bro. Like, you can beat Devin Haney. Yeah, I feel like Devin Haney might give you some problems in the earlier rounds, but I feel like Devin Haney always fades in the second half of the fight. And Tank Davis, I was, looking at fights like with Jorge Linares and all that type of stuff. I'm looking at Jorge Linares hurt him in the later rounds. I don't think Lomachenko hurt him in the later rounds, but I'm seeing Jorge Linares hurt him in the later rounds, and I'm seeing him getting a little more fatigued in the later rounds against guys like Lomachenko. And, I'm sitting on Jorge Linares, and I'm sitting here thinking like, bro, if he gets fatigued with Tank Davis, Tank is finna stop dude, because Tank got power from round 1 to round 12. So I'm like, bro, I'm begging like, bro, Tank, take this fight, bro. You can be undisputed, bro. Like, but for whatever reason, they did not want to take that fight, bro. And I mean, bro, heard Floyd dance around it, and they tried to say Devin Haney wasn't a draw, but the thing is, the man was undisputed, bro. Like, that was just, it was irritating me. So it wasn't Devin Haney avoiding Tank at all, bro. It was Floyd Mayweather not allowing that fight to happen. And as far as Shakur goes, bro, I felt like that wasn't on Devin Haney. I don't think Devin Haney was afraid, bro. Devin Haney, what was it? He offered him the same amount of money that was offered to him. Actually, Devin Haney received 22% of the funds when he fought George Kambosos, and then they offered Shakur 25%. Or whatnot. Now, here's the thing, though, bro. Shakur is well more established than George Kambosos, right? But Shakur would have been undisputed. He has I feel like, bro, if you're fighting for undisputed, you're fighting for all my belts, bro. What does Devin Haney have to gain? And I feel like that's fair, bro. Like, bro, you're fighting for all of my belts. You don't bring anything to the table, bro. You're fighting for all of my belts, bro. So if I'm putting all my belts on the line, yeah, let me get some more money. It's not like you getting 25% and fighting for one belt, bro. He was getting 25% and a chance to fight for every single belt in the division, bro. So it's like, bro, I feel like that's fair, bro. Like, shit, yeah, let me get a little money. Let me get a little compensation, bro. Like, you fighting for all my titles. You not bringing no titles to the table. So it's like, bro, like, that's only fair. I didn't have a problem with it. Nobody seemed to have a problem with Devin Haney fighting George Kambosos for 22%. That was less than what they were offering Shakur. So I don't know, bro. Personally, man, I don't like the whole. I don't think Devin Haney ducked either one of those guys. And again, I'm gonna keep saying this. Tank is my favorite fighter down there. I'm gonna keep saying that because I know how you guys are gonna come and try to spin it like I'm hating on Tank or something when it's not. Tank is my favorite fighter down there. But it's like I'm not gonna sit here and lie about no situation that I saw, witnessed, I looked up, I did my research on. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about that. You know what I'm saying? Tank could have been undisputed. And what made matters worse is Devin Haney was killing himself to make 135 pounds. And I don't see him being at 140 pounds too much longer just because of how, bro, he was making, it was so hard for him to make 135. I'm not surprised that he's already talking about moving up to 147. Maybe that's what he needs to do. But, regardless, man, I just think that as far as Andre Dirrell, it's ways, if you want to give game, it's ways to do it. But when you say things like that, you can't be, it does come off as like, damn, bro, you kind of like, you ain't have to even say that. Like, you ain't have to say, I see why what you ducked what you call, or Tank would obliterate. You didn't have to say all that, bro. If you trying to give out game for me to learn to, it's kind of like how Shakur felt about Andre Dirrell. Andre Dirrell is an OG in the game, well respected. I like Andre Dirrell a lot as a person as well, but you know, with him, you know, making fun of Shakur's style and all that type, or fights and all that type of stuff, I can see why Shakur felt like a certain type of way. Like, fam, if you wanted to give me game, you could have gave me game. What you were doing was disrespectful. So, you know, it is what it is. That's Andre Dirrell's opinion. He's a great fighter. Always been one of my favorites, at least in his prime, the original switch hitter. But, you know, that's his opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?